Hey guys, it's Cho and I'm back with another video. Today is going to be a very dramatic video. So I'm going to put a dramatic lip on. It's the Laneige Glowy Lip Balm in the color Berry. Yeah, this video is going to be a doozy. You've already seen the title, you've seen the thumbnail, so you know it's going to be a clown fiesta. As a reminder, this video is all speculation, theory, opinion. Yeah, it's speculation, it's theory, it's all of the above, okay? These are not facts. I'm not trying to have the girls looking at me with a lawsuit, okay? Because there's some lawsuits that may be going on with this story. Yes, we're talking about Kim Kardashian. She just announced the launch of her skincare brand called Skin. That's SKKN. And there's already a ton of articles with negative press about her, accusing her of stealing this name from another celebrity named Lori Harvey. Now, I did not know who Lori Harvey was until I started researching this video. But she is the daughter of Steve Harvey. And her brand is also called Skin, but it's spelled S-K-N. And it was released in October of 2021. I've got my receipts over here. So, to get, I gotta stay on my P's and Q's. So I got my receipts here. So this is Lori Harvey. Oh. She's gorgeous. She's beautiful. Oh wow, that is Lori Harvey. She also has a skincare line. I don't know what she's actually famous for outside of being Steve Harvey's daughter. But she's drop dead gorgeous. She ought to be a model. That's what I mean. Get out of the skincare game and just go walk on a runway and sell thousands of dollars worth of clothing, because I want whatever she's wearing, and I don't even wear girl clothes. Anyway, let's get into the drama, okay? So the narrative going on right now is that Kim Kardashian steals from Black creators, okay? Now, I'm not going to sit here and talk about every controversy Kim Kardashian has been involved in as it relates to Black entrepreneurs and business owners. I'm going to keep this video very related to skincare. The topic at hand is about skincare, and then we'll talk a little bit about some societal issues later on in the video. But I will say that Lori Harvey hasn't even filed a trademark for her name of the company that people are accusing Kim of stealing. And Kim actually trademarked hers in March of 2021. So I don't know what the girls are trying to say, but Lori, you need to get on your business, because you should have trademarked the name a long time ago. But wait, there's a plot twist here that maybe you haven't, or maybe you have heard. I think the last couple of days, the news have been finally turning around and revealing the truth of the situation. But the gag is, Lori Harvey actually stole this name from another Black creator.
I just
I'm
feel
so sorry.
deceived.
I know, but
honestly,
we're
I just
in
feel
this. We're
so
all
deceived.
Imagine that, a Black person stealing from another Black person. Yes, there is already a skincare brand called Skin Plus. That's SKKN Plus. Now, granted, this is a little bit more similar to Kim Kardashian's stolen name, but I think that both names are very similar, and the person that trademarked the original title, it was trademarked in 2018, years before Kim Kardashian and Lori Harvey even thought about hawking their expensive, overpriced products. Now, who is the real victim in this situation? It is 28-year-old Cindy Lunsford. And it seems her attorneys are already hard at work at sending out letters to the girls. And rightfully so. In fact, I was able to get my hands on the entirety of the original letter that they actually sent Kim Kardashian all the way back in July of 2021. So this is not like a brand new story for Kim Kardashian, okay? This is not a brand new story. By the way, I will be posting that entire cease and desist letter that Cindy's lawyer sent Kim Kardashian over on my Buy Me a Coffee page. So definitely subscribe if you want extra tea. It'll be there. Today's video is sponsored by me. Yes, me. If you didn't know by now, I have a platform called Buy Me a Coffee where I post exclusive content that you can only find over there. What type of content can you expect to find on Buy Me a Coffee? Let's take a look. I cover a lot of different aspects of life, such as financial independence, spirituality, political rants, and fitness. I film vlogs where I'm raw, honest, and vulnerable about the more personal aspects of my life in the hopes that my journey can inspire someone else on theirs. Now, if you're a fan of my investigative, opinion-based skincare reporting on YouTube, you'll love to see some behind-the-scenes tea, as well as receipts that I save for only my closest supporters. This content is semi-private, so I do ask that you don't share any of it publicly. I know that if people are willing to pay money to see this, that I can feel safe in expressing myself authentically and safely. Additionally, I offer a few unique services on my Buy Me a Coffee page, such as tarot card readings. Yes, no one saw that coming, but I am really into tarot cards. And I also do skincare consultations and advice packages. So if you're into supporting me as a creator and you can do so financially, Buy Me a Coffee is actually going to be the most efficient way to do so. I just want to thank everyone that has already supported me on Buy Me a Coffee. It is so special to me that you believe in my brand, believe in my reporting, and believe in me as a content creator. So thank you so much for those that are early adopters of my content. And I also want to thank those that are going to be future supporters. Again, if you're interested in supporting me, go to buymeacoffee.com/thatshow. Now let's get back to the video. And I won't be surprised if Cindy hits Lori and Kim Kardashian with an additional letter in the near future if it hasn't already been processed. Now, BuzzFeed was able to get a statement from Cindy, which I'm very jealous of. I would have loved to speak to her. If you're watching, hit me up. And she says, I have painstakingly built my successful small business with my own sweat equity, hard work, and research. It's clear that I established my brand first. As a young Black woman, my mission with Skin Plus is to provide quality skincare and curated full body experiences to enhance each client's self-care regimen. The Plus represents hands-on, transformative aesthetic experience that elevates the body, mind, and spirit. That's what she said. I'm proud of her. I'm really proud of her, and I'm happy that she's standing up. Now, for every outlet that's dragging Kim Kardashian, sure, she deserves it. She deserves all the hate that she's getting for being an alleged thief. But I'm going to need y'all to keep the same energy for Lori Harvey. And that's what's missing in this whole story. These are both very high profile celebrities with access to money and resources. And not only that, but like, I'm going to tell you guys a big secret that maybe you haven't heard about yet. There's this thing called Google.
Are you kidding me?
Okay, hear me out. There's this thing called Google where you can put in different terms, words, or names, and somehow, some way, it magically will bring up all these other terms that are related to the one that you searched. I don't know if Lori Harvey and Kim Kardashian needs to be reminded about Google, but I'm sure they can pay someone to do the searches. I really do. Now, what happens now? Obviously, there's going to be a big fight. And we're seeing it play out right now in the media between these three different parties. It seems like originally people wanted to like make Lori Harvey some victim, even though she's not. And now the truth is coming out that yes, it's this small business owner that has been taken advantage of by both of these big people. I think that Cindy has the rights. I think that it's a pretty lopsided situation, but being a small business owner in the most litigious nation in the entire world, it's difficult because whereas Cindy might be correct morally and ethically, that doesn't mean it doesn't come without costs. And unfortunately, being involved in a lawsuit takes financial work, spiritual effort, physical effort, and emotional effort. And those are probably things that a small business owner does not have time to invest in just to be right. By the time that she's done in the middle of a lawsuit with Kim Kardashian, she has to still pay out her payroll every 2 weeks. Do you know what I mean? So it's not as simple as just being right. Now, I was able to get a little piece of information from TMZ. They were able to get a word with Kim Kardashian's lawyer, who, spoiler alert, he's a scumbag. So Michael G. Rhodes tells TMZ, "We certainly appreciate and support small businesses, and our hat is off to Miss Lunsford. But the question at hand is one of trademark law, and we've not done anything deserving of legal action by her." He continues, "We are disappointed that she has chosen to run to the media, knowing that we were scheduling a call for tomorrow, requested by her attorney. So while disagreeing with the letter, we're hopeful that we can smooth things over once both sides speak."
That is some bullshit.
So let me tell you why that's a bunch of BS. Number one, Cindy sent this cease and desist letter over a year ago. Okay, let me repeat that. This letter was sent to Kim Kardashian in July of 2021. Wait, was it July? I think it was July. Yes. It was sent in July of 2021. So you've known about this for almost an entire year, yet you guys still chose, Kim Kardashian's legal team still chose to come out with a brand with a strikingly similar name as a smaller competitor. So to somehow be like, why is she going to the media? We were on top of things. We were willing to talk. Why has it taken you almost a year to talk? I'll tell you why. Because she spoke to the media. So the one thing about balancing the tides of power in favor of small business is to use the social media. Because if you can get enough eyeballs on a particular subject, it can sometimes apply pressure to the powers that be, the big bully. In this case, it's Kim Kardashian. And so I think that it was very wise of Cindy to go to the media. Now, what do I think is actually going to happen when they have talks? I think the tea that we're being served is that Cindy is going to receive a large lump sum of cash in order for them to allow Kim Kardashian to continue using this name without any legal threats to her business. Now, I'm sure people are going to say, don't do that, fight the good fight, this is your brand, don't give it up. But listen, honey, money talks. And I'm sure that Kim Kardashian can put out a number that will really make Cindy think about her potential in this world, how this money could actually help to elevate her business despite this new competition, this new market factor. That money could do a lot to help her in terms of her health, in terms of her family's health, in terms of her family's financial well-being. She will have a lot more capabilities to pour finances into things that are really important to her spiritually, such as volunteerism. And so, everyone can sometimes have a price. And I think that this is just my speculation, my theory, my conspiracy theory. I think that she's going to get a cut of a check. She's going to get a check cut. And I'm not mad about that. Now, let's get into a little bit of my thoughts. And before I give you my thoughts on everything and kind of tie up this video, I really want you to get down into the comment section, okay? I brought you the tea, and now I want you to stay for an actual conversation in the comment section, okay? I really hate identity politics. I've spoken about this before in several videos, but I think it's the bane of our existence these days. And there were so many articles out there, I think race baiters. They were race baiters, and they're pretty destructive people, and they were just accusing Kim Kardashian of being racist and stealing from black creators and, black this, black that. And I get that. I understand that. Your feelings are valid. But the fact of the matter is, in this particular case, people were not giving the same energy to Lori Harvey. And you have to ask yourself, why is that? You think about that? Think about that. I'm not going to tell you the answer, but why did Lori Harvey not receive the same criticism despite doing the same, you can argue she did less damage, but she still did damage to this other brand. So that bothers me. I don't think the greatest threat to this country is white supremacy or racism. I think the biggest threat to society is social and financial classism, and it's always been that. And I think that this specific situation illustrates that perfectly. Instead of people supporting this small business owner that created her company from the ground up and made it a successful company that it is today, instead of immediately doing that, they just used this as an opportunity to, stoke the racial flames once again. And I think we're really missing out on the bigger issue here, which is about classism and about how people can use their celebrity status, their financial status, and their social status to bully other people. That's the real story here. And before I end this video, please go give Skin Plus a follow on Instagram. Go check out her services if you're in the New York City area. I think that her business is located in Brooklyn. I'm sure she could use some support right now because, when you go up against these big bullies, sometimes you get some negative backlash. And as a small business owner, that can be really tough. Now, these are just my thoughts on the legal drama. If you want to know my thoughts on the brands themselves, let me know. Pricing, packaging, ingredients, etc. I don't think I'm going to give Kim Kardashian's skincare. I'm not going to buy her products because they're overpriced, and I'm guessing they're not impressive. But if you want to hear more of my skincare influencer thoughts and less of my commentary thoughts on her launch, let me know in the comment section, and maybe if I get enough interest, I'll do a post over on my Buy Me a Coffee page, which is exclusive. So go check it out. And I hope you guys like this video. Like it, comment. If you don't like the video, you're gonna have acne for the next 20 years. Okay? You don't want that. Have a good day. Bye.